So names and destiny and important stuff for your life. First of all, before I fully begin this video, I wanted to uh, shout out two links below where I really it streamlined my destiny for me. It made me understand my destiny. These two peoples, they're prophets, and you pay for a certain destiny thingy. And the people I recommended this to and actually got it were amazed. They were mind blown. Okay, so if you check the link in the description below, the two links, and you could get a prophetic destiny blueprint thingy thing. It's amazing, trust me. But I know the majority won't get it, and you'll continue with your life. Anyway, this is names and destiny. First of all, so names in the Bible, at least, and in different cultures, names are important, and they, okay, say like in Christianity, in certain Christian countries, the names aren't given by. It's a Christian name, and then there's a normal name. So most times, names are important in Christian countries. I don't know about other religious countries or non-religious countries. So names. Okay, let's go straight to the stuff. Okay, so Acts 13. So there was a group of peoples, okay, called. Okay, it says there were prophets and teachers. Now, how would we know which ones are prophets and which ones are teachers? I know, way. Okay, so if we look at the meanings of the names, we could maybe see, we could clarify for our own use which ones were prophets and teachers. So the name is in line with their destiny. So achieving your destiny is also very important, because there's a parable in the Bible which talks about the talents that were given to people. One was given one, another was given I think 5, another was given I think 2. So they multiplied those talents. Two multiplied the talents, one did not. One dug it in the sand, and he was judged. He was sent to hell. So that's how serious it is. Okay, so Barnabas was the first one. Okay, so it says, I'll just read the whole thing. Now in the church at Antioch, there were prophets and teachers. Barnabas, Simeon called Niger, Nigger. So it's some translation says the black man, so they called him nigger. It literally says, you can see that in nigger. Okay, Lucius of Cyrene, Manaen, who had been brought up with Herod the Tetrarch, and so on. So Barnabas, let's start with Barnabas. So Barnabas, Bar-Nabi, so son of prophet. So there's another thing in Acts 4 somewhere. That's when Barnabas was introduced, and it said Barnabas was also called son of encouragement. In 1 Corinthians 14, I think, 1 Corinthians 14 or 12, it says prophecy is for encouragement, exhortation, and all that good stuff. Also for judgment, but mostly for encouragement. Okay, so yeah, that's Barnabas. So we can see that the prophets and teachers. Okay, so Barnabas was a prophet, most likely, according to the name. Okay, so next, Simeon. That has something to do with the law, I believe, because it says, Moses said, Shema, Shema, Israel. Simeon means to hear, I believe. Yeah, I think so. So to hear. Moses says Shema, Shema, Israel. Shimeon. So that represents the law, teaching. So he was a teacher. Okay, Lucius, that means okay, so Lucius is like Luke, that means light. Your word is a light to my feet and a lamp unto my path. The word teaching. Manaen means comfort, comforter, words of encouragement, prophecy. Hey, you're doing okay today. So I don't know. I'm not a prophet, so I can't. I don't know. So they say stuff like, one day you'll achieve this, and this. Okay, that's encouraging. So now, more than that, more than names, focusing and highlighting your destiny, your names also highlight maybe your family calling in magnifying the Christ, magnifying God, the Holy Spirit, all them ones, and bringing yourselves into unity with God. Okay, so how do we know that? The meanings of the names of Adam to Noah. So I'll put the picture up here and read. Man appointed mortal sorrow, the blessed God shall come down preaching his death, preaching. That's like a full stop there, okay? That his death shall bring the despairing rest. His death shall bring those who are despairing rest. The cross. Okay, so I believe in every, okay, in most families, because some families are also consecrated to the devil, so believe that. Okay, so yeah, so most families have names that are pointing towards the culmination, the marriage of man and God, God and his bride. Cool. Through the cross. Great, amazing. Thank you for listening. Hope you learned something. Hope you picked a bit of knowledge. Spew, a bit of. Okay, cool.